Alright, I'm going to make an intro video. This is Sean with Legacy Retics. This might be my last video too. My fiance is driving. I'm kind of scared. I normally don't let her drive. But this is a quick video about how to make a quick and easy container enclosure from a Sterilite container. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below and I will get to them. Thanks, guys. Alright guys, hopefully you guys can see me good and hear me good. We're going to do a real quick setup of exactly how to set up a quick and easy Sterilite container. So for this, I've already gone through and put a bunch of holes in. And then I got some on the sides as well, you can't see. This is a 66 quart Sterilite container. This is by Hefty, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. Real quick, I typically use a soldering gun to poke my holes, and I go from the inside out. That way all the rough is out here. I don't care, it's not going to cut me. The snake, yes. So I always make sure this is all smooth. Remove any sharp spots, sandpaper. You can even take that soldering gun and heat it up. If you don't have a soldering gun, which I can't find mine, it's probably in a box since we just moved a month ago. I used a propane torch and a screwdriver. I heated the screwdriver up, poked some holes, that was it. If you don't have this, you could probably even get away with a Bic lighter and a screwdriver. Heat that Bic lighter up and it pretty much pushes right through like butter. So that's really all you'll need to put the holes in. You'll need to get you a Sterilite container. 66 gallon or 66 quart, 72 quart, something like that. This is plenty big for a juvenile retic, for a actual enclosure. Temporarily, I wouldn't make them live in this forever. This is also something that you can use for even a bigger snake if you want to let them soak, something like this. Real big snakes, obviously you got to get bigger. So just whatever size snake you have, make sure you picked a good size Sterilite container. You guys will also need to pick up a heat pad of some sort. This is actually an old junk one. I've got one coming tomorrow. You need to get yourself some sort of thermostat with a probe and a plug-in, okay? I think this was 20 bucks on Amazon. I use another brand typically called Jumpstart. Those are about 35 bucks on Amazon. Those are really good. They've never failed me. Then for a ledge, this is like a Reach Out Reptiles deal. Garrett came up with adding a ledge into these enclosures to give these semi-arboreal snakes a ledge, more surface area. They have more room. So this is a 1x6, I believe 1x6 piece of PVC board. This is like a trim board. This has the wood grain texture. This is used on exterior of homes. This will not go bad for a very long time. It's not going to soak up a lot of moisture, urine, anything like that. Very easy to clean. You can get an 8-foot piece of this for about 20 bucks at your local hardware store. So this is definitely the way to go. Add a ledge. What I do, which I'll show you, I'm going to melt a couple of holes here, okay? We'll cut this down to the correct size, and then we'll take just your typical drywall screws, okay, and put them through the hole we've made in our Sterilite container and screw them into this. You don't need a drill or anything. This stuff is really easy to screw into. Just a simple handheld screwdriver will work just fine. If you have an impact or something like that, go ahead and use it. It's going to make your life quicker and easier. I don't recommend drilling this. Every time I've ever drilled Sterilite, it cracks. That's why I recommend using heat to get these holes. It's just going to save you the headache. This stuff does crack very easily with the drill. So go ahead and just use heat to get your holes in there. So give me a couple minutes. I'm going to measure this, get this cut down. I'll burn my holes in here, and then I will show you guys what it's going to look like when it's done for the most part. And then I'll answer a couple more questions. Okay, so hang on, bear with me. Let me go get this cut. All right, we're back. I've got this done, so I'll show you. So super simple. Super simple. Okay, like I said, I took a little smaller of a screwdriver, heated it up, poked my holes through, drilled through. This stuff's so easy. You can cut it with an old rusty hacksaw. Not a problem. We've got our thermostat ran through. That's where our heat mat's going to be sitting. Super simple. Right now, she's actually sharing because that other heat mat's dead. So I've got one coming. Should be here tomorrow. A new heat pad. So they're sharing a corner of heat. That's okay. So this thermostat's not even going to be used tonight. But that's that. So let's go over basically the cost of this. You're looking at $20 for, you know, your PVC. Oh, let's stand up here. My knees hurt. 20 bucks for your PVC. 10 to 15 bucks for your Sterilite container. Most of us have drywall screws sitting around. If not, you know, a couple bucks for a small box of drywall screws. Most of us have a lighter and a screwdriver sitting around, so that probably doesn't cost you anything to poke the holes. You don't need any power tools, just a hacksaw and a screwdriver, and something to heat up the screwdriver or a soldering gun. You'll use your thermostat. Typically runs 20 to 50 bucks depending on what brand and what features you want. And that's that. Pick your substrate out. I've got some Retics coming in. I ran out. I was using newspaper, but I don't get the paper, so didn't have enough newspaper coming in and out to keep up. Craft paper is another great thing. I do have a roll of craft paper. I just not a fan. It doesn't hold the moisture I like. So we're going to use some Retics. That should be here Sunday. So a couple things coming in to finish this up, but that's seriously a very, very easy way. It'll keep your snake extremely happy. There's not much to it, guys. You don't need this $1,000 vivarium that I'm staring at right now. These snakes will be fine in this. My other female loves it. It's more than what their tubs are going to have space-wise. But this is super easy, super simple. You don't have to spend thousands, hundreds. $50 to $75 can get you started, get you a good setup enclosure for a new snake. So I'm going to go ahead and get her out of her little temporary holding cage that I put her in while I was doing this. We'll get her put in here. She's a little flighty. She's been through a lot the past couple days, so there's always a chance we can get bit. But she's little, so it's not going to hurt. It's going to be more scary than anything. I'll try to give you guys a little view of her, but I don't want to mess with her too much. She's been through a lot the past couple days, so let's just go ahead and get set up here and get her back into her enclosure. See where she's at. Always use your snake hook, guys. Just ensure she knows what's going on. She's not getting fed. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, it's okay. Let's get you back into your nice warm enclosure. I know you've been through a lot the past couple days. I know, honey. I know. I know. You're a big girl, though. Yeah. So here she is, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and get her put in there. She's tired. She needs to warm back up. So look at that pattern. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Love the platinum gene. So, you know what I forgot to do though? Forgot to put her water bowl in there. Let's get the water bowl in there really quick. But guys, I'll see you on the next video. I hope this helped with a quick and easy setup for you guys. I'm going to get her squared away. And then we will showcase her possibly this weekend. We're just going to have to see how she does. But for now, I hope you guys are going to have a good Friday, a good weekend. Stay tuned, probably Sunday, maybe even Saturday, we'll have another video up about her and maybe a few other things. Stay tuned. Thanks, guys.